The team and I have come back to Georgia to investigate sightings in and around the Fort Stewart Army base, and we just heard something large in the water nearby. Whoa, what was that? Did you hear that?
I heard something moving over there, yeah.
What the heck is that? We gotta get over there. There's gotta be a trail. I think we're getting to the marsh. Marsha.
Whatever we heard was moving right through these reeds, right along the edge here.
Well, whatever it was, I'm not seeing it right now.
Okay, here we go.
Wow, that's a big river.
Yeah, well, this is where the river flows into the estuary. Why don't we use some calls, because this is the water we've been looking for to bounce calls around. And who knows, man, there's islands and stuff out there. A Bigfoot could be on any one of them.
Alpha Foxtrot Tango.
Go ahead, Bobes.
We're looking over the river now. It's really wide. It's kind of an estuary here. There's some islands in front of us, so we're gonna do a few calls.
Perfect, you guys are in a great spot. Matt and I just heard something big moving through the marsh. We've got ourselves out here. Matt can't see anything. So we're gonna listen to your calls, see if anything else happens.
If he doesn't get responses over the estuary, then they are not here.
I don't see anything.
Ready for Boba?
Yeah, Renee, go ahead.
We're not hearing anything. What about you guys?
It's just dead. We're not hearing anything.
But we did what we could. Okay, I think we gotta go this way. We took a guess with this property. It was a good guess, though, because the property is adjacent to Fort Stewart, which does have a lot of sightings. And out here, there is a lot of marshes and estuaries and thick woods where a Sasquatch could hide. But despite good Sasquatch territory, this location just didn't pan out tonight. So now we're headed into town hall, and hopefully there we'll get some good witnesses who will bring us to some better spots.
Last night was a dud. We didn't hear any Sasquatch activity at all, so that makes it even more important to talk to people nearby who might have run into Sasquatches this time of year. The town hall meeting will be held at the Savannah American Legion. Certainly, we're gonna get a couple more reports from the base itself, or at least I hope we will. And if not from the base, possibly sighting reports that happen around the base, on land that we have access to. Those are the ones I'm gonna be looking for tonight.
Hello, Georgia.
Yeah, thank you very much for coming out. We'd like to extend a special welcome to those people who are either currently serving in the armed forces or have done so in the past. For those about to squatch, we salute you.
Who saw one? Who saw Bigfoot?
My name is Brian. I had an experience in 2007. Me and my wife decided we was gonna ride four-wheelers throughout the night. So we pulled off, sat there about 5 minutes, stuff started coming down around us. It sounded like big rocks, big pieces of wood. You could hear something walking through the water, and there's no houses anywhere around.
I was walking along just fine. To my right, I heard something. It sounded very heavy, and I was maybe 10 feet from it. I had a cross around my neck, I grabbed it. I looked back one time, and when I looked back, its head was just following me.
My incident happened about the spring of 2006. I saw a figure on the right-hand side of the road. It was very dark brown, very shaggy. It started to cross the road. I actually have 2 degrees in biology, and I've done a lot of field research, and I've never seen anything like this before. I thought, just drive, just drive, just drive, just drive, just drive. I just wanted to get past it. I was so scared.
Okay, my name is Irvin. I'm from Metter, Georgia. It's about an hour north of here. It's on the Canoochee River, is where my land is. There was a legend of a swamp monster in the Canoochee River. I've certainly heard a lot of spooky noises out there.
When was the last time you heard spooky sounds?
This hunting season. If you guys are interested, you're more than welcome to come out to my place.
We had a great turnout at Town Hall, and many witnesses came forward with reports.
From behind me, I heard some very loud footsteps.
All of a sudden, I heard this just roar.
About a few minutes later, I heard a whoop.
We noticed a lot of these reports were centered around the Ogeechee and Canoochee rivers. There are 3 witnesses in those areas that the guys are going to follow up with. But I want to head inland to this property that Irvin just told us about. It's 3,000 acres of private land that's been in his family for generations. Irvin told me that this property is mixed habitat. Lots of woods with pines and oaks, swamps, and a river that runs through it. I can't wait to see what this night has in store for me. Well, it's gotten good and dark now. I've been walking these trails for the last hour or so it's time to start doing some wood knocks, see if I can elicit some of those spooky sounds that Irvin told me about. That sounded like knocks. I'm gonna do a call and see if I can get a response.